Today I'm going to talk a little bit about microphones and what I've been doing with them. I got one of these on eBay recently, which you probably know, you've probably seen them. Turner Plus 3. You can see it's in a bit of a sorry state. It's been battered about quite a bit over its lifetime because of course they're very, very old. And I got it really, at a bargain price. I got two of them actually, and they're both very, very battered, and neither are working particularly well. But it's been an interesting little project. It's been a change from messing about with CB radios all the time. So I thought, let's see what we can do with it. And so part of my research, and this is going a bit off CB radio, was finding out a bit about a thing called the Arduino, which is a tiny little computer board which you get for a hobby, for doing various things with them. And one of the things with these Arduino boards is that you can plug in external bits and pieces to make it do more. And one of the things you can get for it is a sound unit, and you plug it into your Arduino, and then with writing various bits of programming, you can make it do things. You can give it instructions. I mean, I know nothing about these things. I've not tried one, but I suppose it's a bit like these things that you get with Google, and you can talk to them and ask them questions. So anyway, this is a board. This is the board, an Arduino board, to give speech capabilities to an Arduino computer. The actual computers are very, very tiny, and as you can see, this board is microscopic. But the interesting thing is that because this is designed to work with a computer, it contains a little tiny amplifier board and a little bit of processing to do various things. So there's no reason why you can't use this as a basis of a power mic. I mean, here is the board out of the Turner Plus 3. This is the board with all the electronics on it. It's got 3 transistors, and it needs a 9-volt battery. Well, 9-volt batteries are quite expensive these days, so it's not a cheap option. But that's the board out of the Arduino. Out of the Turner Plus 3. That's the board. Compare that with the Arduino board. Here is the microphone out of the Turner Plus 3. Well, even the microphone is a lot bigger than the other modern chip board. And this board has a microphone in it, as well as all the amplifiers and processing that you get with the other board. And not only that, it doesn't need 9 volts, it works off 3 volts. So you can power it with a couple of AA batteries. So it's cheaper all round, cheaper in batteries, smaller in size, more modern, and hopefully it should work better, because this microphone, if you can look at it, it's a bit damaged. The front of it is a little bit damaged. It should be perfectly round and smooth as far as I know, but it's it's well, it's run the mill. So what I did, as I say, here's one we did earlier. I got the one of the Turner Plus 3s and stripped it right down to bare metal. Took it right down to bare metal and resprayed it. I decided not to spray it black because it didn't appeal to me. You've got a black press to talk bar, you've got a black knob here. Everything's black on it and it doesn't stand out. So for my little project, I decided to be different. So now for the unveiling, roll the drums. Boom, 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 boom. Here is the rebuilt Turner desk mic. Completely rebuilt. It's using the little tiny PCB that I've just shown you for the Arduino. and so that is all contained in the microphone head unit now. It's the PP3 battery has been replaced by one that holds two AAA batteries. I say, is it a PP3? The 9-volt battery anyway. It's been replaced by one, a little holder for two AA batteries. So that is what I've been doing. That is the project. I'll now attempt to demonstrate it. I'm building this for my 6900 CB radio, the 6900 style. But here is the standard microphone for the 6900, and so I'll turn off this room microphone now. And this is the standard microphone for the 6900, and it'll give you an idea how it sounds. It's a bit quieter than the room mic, but anyway, that's the setting. Perfectly standard 6900 microphone, but I'm planning to use this other one now as a power mic. So we'll now plug in the Turner Plus 3. Press the talk to bar, and let's turn. And what I did with this as a little bit of an experiment, I set it so that even with the gain control all the way down, it's still got some kind of output, because I don't really see the point if it's a power mic and somebody accidentally turns it all the way down, and everyone's saying, oh, we can't hear him, what's going on? So this is the power mic turned all the way down, and as you can see from the video, I'm talking about 9 inches away from it. Obviously we can go further, and of course, because it's a power mic, we can now turn the gain up. And remember, this is not the original Turner transistors and things inside it. This is now this modern processing. So with the knob all the way down, this is what it sounds like. We'll turn it up a little bit. We'll turn it up to about 10 o'clock. So that's turned up to about 10 o'clock now on the knob. And we'll turn it up now to, say, about 2 o'clock. And that's the knob turned up to about 2 o'clock. So obviously I could move further away from the microphone because it's obviously gone a lot louder. And we'll just whack it up all the way just for the heck of it. And that is the control turned up all the way. So I'll obviously have to get further away from it. So there we are. Turn it down. Turned it down now. Now we're down to about 12 o'clock. As you see, I'm talking fairly quietly and a distance away from it. So that has been my project. The next thing I plan to do now is to connect this to the 6900 CB radio, and I'll do another video and you can see what it sounds like actually over the air. Thank you for watching. It's been a real fun project building this. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of brain scratching, a lot of thought to get to. I mean, when you look at this, if you see this inside now, you say, oh, there's nothing to that, that looks easy. But there was a lot of brain scratching and a lot of research as to what to use. Thank you for watching.